I know, finally. I know you guys miss me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I had COVID, and then I was like on vacation. It was beautiful though. Great time. But I'm back.
Yes. It's a great time to come back today. Weather extremely well.
It was really nice out
But then
today
tomorrow's gonna be freezing.
and raining.
So
I heard it was hailing out here.
no, not here. It was upper west side of New York. It was,
Still, why?
that was crazy.
That's too much.
No, because over here, if you say hailing, I'm like, no, that's just people in the hood throwing ice down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, as long as it's not food.
Yeah, but it's been a crazy time. The weather's like up and down, so
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, today, this whole week's weather has shown me that it's true. Mother Nature is a female. I'm just saying, got the up and down.
You mean that
Got the up and down.
the
The issues.
climate issues are real?
Yeah, the climate issues are real.
Yeah, we're
She was like, one day
we're
she's
slowly
warm.
killing the planet.
One day she's warm. One day she's nice. The next day she don't like you.
Nope, no, she don't.
You
See,
know.
if you mistreat a woman, she's not gonna treat you nice back.
Yeah, but I didn't know. I don't even say nothing. I don't even know her like that. Why she had to throw a cold weather, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm freezing. You know what I'm saying? I try to go out, run to the car, and then I'm like, wow, why did I run to the car when the car's going to be cold inside anyway?
That's
so,
true.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just rushing to get into a cold car. So
You're sitting there.
I know. And then you got to say, and then for some reason, when you're really, really cold, that heater doesn't want to kick in fast enough.
See, my seats are heated. Totally worth it. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. But at least you heard me through her mic, basically. But I have the heated seat, but that chill that's in this area is still not gonna be cold. I'll be like, lick, 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 and my butt be all warm. It doesn't really, you know, it doesn't really help. Yeah. And then the other day when it was so cold, I even forgot I had the heater seat, and I was like, lick, 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 lick. Oh. Then when the heater started coming up, I was like, oh wait, I got my heater seat. I was like, I didn't even forgot all about it, you know.
No, you know what is the best though? Heated steering wheels. You ever driven with a heated steering wheel?
Why would I want to drive with a heated steering wheel?
Because it's the best invention ever. Like
How?
the steering wheels are like ice in the winter.
You,
So
you
like
don't get,
when it warms up, it's just so.
I don't know. I never
perfect.
had my steering wheel like. No, I never had that.
When your feet and hands and head is warm, everything else is warm.
I don't know. I never heard of a heated steering wheel. This is the first time. I was this old when I found out. Because I never thought of, heat up the steering wheel. What's next? Heat up the pedals? Like what was it?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, But living in New York though, we gotta find a solution about these rats in the cars.
Oh,
Well, I
my
know one solution.
God.
I sprayed it with mint spray. It's for roaches. I was gonna say for
Mothballs
the
work too.
because they said that the rats have 100 to 200 times more smell than we do. So anything bothers us. So you can imagine that sometimes you're passing by someone with a strong perfume and you'll be like, oh God, oh God. So you
Yet
can
they
imagine
live in
them.
garbage.
Yeah, but the mint and all that is like, it's really, I don't know, because
So they don't like clean smells. is
yeah,
what
it
you're
looks
saying.
like that's what it seems like. But it works. It works. I ran out of it, and I have not seen none in my car. So I was like, I'm not gonna buy no more, and spray no more. Yeah, right. Today I had to go buy a battery, and when I opened it up, I seen little traces of them in my car.
Ew.
So
That
lucky they didn't bite
sucks.
none of the wires, because if they bite one of the wires on a computer car, you're pretty
Yeah,
much
you're
done.
screwed.
And I thought that's what was going on, and lucky I was like, no, I think it's the battery, and I took the battery in. He said, yeah, your battery had no more acid in it, nothing. It was dry, and I'm like, oh, okay. I forgot about that. You can put water in it and stuff like that. He was like, well, you put water. I was like, nope, just give it to me. But then $200 for a battery?
Yeah, batteries are not cheap. I had to pay 300 when I got the rat in my engine.
Yeah,
He drained my entire battery.
yeah. That's what they did. It was a hole in it. So I was like, listen, it was that or just be every day, jump starting my car. But I'm like, no, we ain't having that.
Yeah, no,
We're
that's
not
not
having
it.
that right there. But oh wow, I'm looking good. Look at that. Look at that. That's
Aw.
some good quality right there. Uh,
4K.
yeah. But But overall, New York City has been kind of quiet, so that's pretty good. You
Quiet.
know, kind of. I'm not saying it was quiet, quiet, but it's kind of quiet. Things are mellowing down. Um, Biden is getting, he's on strike two already from trying to have people mandate them to have the shot. So they shot him down twice.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen, Biden. Stop it, because you will have a right in your hand. So that's why. So the lift of traveling is going to be lifted. So there's no more that you have to get a shot just to travel. Then it comes to the restaurants and all that. It's going to be sooner or later, you know. And the funny part about it, I don't understand the people who are in New York City that, oh no, if you go outside and they not shot, they don't have their shot, you might die. You live in New York, you get outside, you might die anyway. You know what I'm saying? So shut it up. Especially people in the hood. You know, people in the hood is the ones that be like, nah, I ain't gonna get that shot. Forget that. Because they know if they go outside, they may get shot by a gun. I don't know. Hit by a car.
Anything can happen, literally.
The ex-girlfriend probably come and start stabbing them. You don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So to worry about a shot and I'm just letting people know what in
The
reality.
other thing is people know the risk. We've been on this for like 2 years already. Everyone knows you could get COVID and you could die. The same way you could get the flu and you could die. The same way you could get any freaking disease, virus, sickness, or whatever and die.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't care. It's the inevitable regardless.
Yeah. So he got shot down twice. So the ban is going to be lifted soon for the travel. I'm just hoping that it falls into place where when we go somewhere, we don't have to be quarantined, because it didn't really make sense. Like, we wanted to go to the Philippines, and we said, okay, we'll get the test done within the 24 hours so we can go.
Right.
They said no. Even if you get the test, you get there, you got to get quarantined, but you still got to get the test. I was like, what?
It's
It don't
all
make
a
no
money thing.
sense.
You know the amount of freaking city MDs and like urgent cares and COVID testing sites that have been opening up recently? Like, they're more and more and more everywhere, and they'll be like in a freaking, they're like delis now in a one block vicinity from each other. I don't get it.
Soon they're gonna be doing DoorDash for the.
Literally, no, they do. They have at-home vaccinations.
Oh
You
my
can sign
God.
up for somebody to come to your house and give you the vaccine. What?
Now, why would you come to somebody's house? Ain't it? You can catch it if you go.
Right.
Oh,
like,
idiots.
I don't get it. I don't. I'm not
Anyhow.
understanding.
Shout outs to all the ones that are watching right now. We got some good questions that we want to be asking. We're gonna. Well, let's talk a little bit about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is next week.
Ooh, yeah.
So, what's your go-to food in Thanksgiving?
Pernil.
I said the go food in Thanksgiving. You just said the Spanish food in any party.
Hey.
Any gathering, Fanny.
Fine. My mom's potato salad, specifically my mom's. Because she makes some bomb-ass potato salad.
You have Latinos have a party, right? And they invite all these people. You know how you can get rid of them? When they come to your house, be like, listen, we don't have no arroz con gandula and pernil. ¿Qué? Vámonos, let's go. They all leave. Because you go to a party, a Latin party, you already had that in mind. There's going to be arroz con gandules and pernil.
See, but it's not always the same at every household.
It don't matter. You know there's going to be some.
It does matter because I ain't trying to eat no nasty pernil.
Now, as soon as they say, hey, you want to play? I'll be like, you know what? Let me see. I guess I'll get a little. I always follow them to the kitchen. And then I'm looking in the kitchen like, And then when they be like, that's enough. That's enough. Your shit. I just seen 3 roaches talking about.
Oh, hell no.
They were in the corner talking about, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Then I gotta leave it there for a little bit. Then they see that I don't eat it. Then I'll be like, oh man, it got cold. You want me to warm it up? No, I'll just take it to go. And then I just throw it away.
Or you could give it to a homeless person.
I don't gonna kill the homeless person.
If
Goodness
everyone
gracious.
else
He
takes
already
the
had
food, what makes you think the homeless person
his
won't
life
die?
is already bad enough. Take this plate.
Yo.
3 roaches was in it. Ice skating.
Johnny said
Extra
that's
protein.
protein.
That's protein.
That's what Johnny said.
No, but in all reality, if you go to someone's house or you know that person and you be seeing everybody eating that food and you be like, ooh, if only you knew how
Yo.
pig he was. You know what I'm saying? Do you go in the party smacking everybody's plate
Ooh.
down? No, don't eat that. Don't eat that.
No, but isn't in every family reunion there's shady family members like to make sure Titi doesn't make the blah blah blah. Cause last time
Yeah. There's always one family member. You be like, who cooked this? Titi, what? Oh, nah, I'm good. They were like, why? First of all, she don't put no season in it. You know, it's like, there's always one family member that, you know, or a friend that you know, be like, she cooked the pasta? Okay, the pasta she does is slamming. The rice, don't even bother. You know what I'm saying? Because you always do that. Like when I have a gathering and everybody be like, oh, I can bring a plate. What plate you bringing? The pot? No, last year you bring that thing that was no good. No one ate it. Yeah. There's a certain person that if she was still in our group, we don't let her make the rice.
Oh, really?
No, right? We're like, nope. She made the rice one time and everybody was, what the heck is this? I was
Over rice?
Right.
The easiest thing to make.
Exactly.
Ay, ay, ay. See, I was blessed with a mother that can cook, so I don't have that problem, ever. Because she cooks. I remember for my Sweet 16, there was 100 people there. She made food for everybody.
Oh, wow.
Chef. She's a chef.
Now we have on the LDM group, you know, of all of us, our chef is Tina Marie. Right,
Gotta
Mama?
try some Tina's food.
Every time we have an event, she cooks She slams it. You know, she does a good rice and all that. This year, I don't know. We're supposed to be. This year, Thanksgiving came so quick, so we always give food out to the elderly, and we're not even prepared. We're like, what?
I know, it's already Friday tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm working all weekend, and then Monday, Tuesday, and then that's it. It's over.
And
Like,
why did I feel like Thanksgiving was 2 more weeks?
I don't. Just time is not real. That's why. It's
Yeah.
fake. It's made up. It's not real.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy.
Yo, I'm telling you, because it just doesn't make sense.
No.
And not only that, speaking of time, why do we still have freaking daylight savings time?
Who's saving it for?
Right.
Who are we saving it
freaking our future generations? What is going on?
for? You know who does like the daylight saving time? The muggers.
The muggers.
They like, yo, I gotta go in early today. It turns dark. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they've been posting like the pictures like for girls, like make sure you pump your gas during the day, make sure
Right,
you
right.
like, you know, and it's like, but why we gotta be the ones to pay attention? Why can't people just not be assholes?
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. You know, everybody wanna, you know, watch or
Hi,
hey,
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, how's it going? Yeah, I'm over here inviting everybody on this. You know, I know people probably like, why every Thursday he's sending all these messages? I'm sorry,
Because we
but
want
that's
you to watch.
that's the only way I can remind you guys. You know, because you know half of my people are old, so.
Ronaldo said good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I made pasteles, boricuas today.
Boricuas today. Today's National
No,
Pasteles Day. So.
Apollonia has a question. Does Charles Laloma cook?
Oh yeah,
Ooh, do you cook?
I make the slamming pernil and oven baked chicken.
He does though.
I
He
gotta
is-
try.
Everybody, even Tina that can cook, she'd be like, "No, you cook the pernil. You make it real good." And I'm like, "Okay."
Boricua style.
And I make homemade cake.
Homemade cake,
Yeah,
like from scratch.
It's a
No,
box
it's
cake that he.
it's boxed, but I make it in my home. So it's homemade cake,
It's okay.
right?
I make
Am I right
homemade
or
cake
am I
too.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, you
totally.
see. I always tell somebody, "Yo, try that cake." They were like, "That's a homemade cake." They were like, "Wow, you made it from scratch?" I was like, "What scratch?" I scratched myself. I was like, "This why I was mixing it." Yeah, maybe I don't know.
Scratched myself.
I scratched my arm. I don't know what you're talking about. But I made it in home. It's called a homemade cake. That's it. Some days I make homemade cookies. You know, once in a while.
Yo, the sugar cookies, the little Pillsbury ones, the best. Those things are the best.
You make those on the Christmas, right?
Yeah, the little sugar cookies.
The one
oh.
it has the tree or it has something. Yeah.
Those
See,
things
those
are
are homemade.
like
I make them
crack.
homemade.
Oh man.
No, but all these comments coming up. Ronaldo just text again and Apollonia. All right, let me go to let me finish up here real quick. Bam, bam, bam. No, you don't know how to make rice, so I don't text you. You know what I'm saying? Bam. There we go. All right, let's go to the.
Oh no.
No, but in all reality, Thanksgiving is really meant for family gathering gossip. You know what I mean?
That's really what it's meant for.
Yeah,
I saw a picture.
the family gathering gossip. You go in there, you sit down, and then do they really sit in the table now together? Because I know how many houses I went to, and they were already eating. By the time I got there, I was like, wait, what? Ain't they Thanksgiving is supposed to like sit down? Or is that a white thing on it?
I think that's a white thing.
That's
Or,
a
like,
That's
unless
a
you have,
Brady
like, a
Bunch. That's a
small
Brady Bunch
family,
thing.
Like a very tight family. But if there's too many of y'all there, I don't think there's even tables big
No,
enough.
I don't think Spanish people can do that because there's
Yeah.
always one or two that's late, and you be starving. Where's Theo at? He's coming. He said he's around the block. He said that 20 minutes ago. You're hungry, you know? Because all Spanish people, estoy aquí. Aquí where? Where's aquí? Because aquí is right here on the door. Yeah, all Spanish people say that. I'm here. I'm just about 5 minutes away. Yeah, okay.
5 minutes away from leaving your house.
I think that's why. Yeah, that's true. Ya me fui, and they be in the elevator. How you just left? If you're in the elevator, to me, just left. It's like you're on the road. You're in your car or on the bus. They in the elevator talking about, yeah, I just left. Make it seem like they almost here. So I don't know. I think that's why Spanish people can't eat Thanksgiving all in one. You know.
No, I saw this picture. It was like my aunt asked me what I brought for Thanksgiving dinner. And I said beef, and I swung on my cousin.
Oh my. For y'all old people, beef means like like you pissed off at somebody and you want to fight.
Yeah.
But, no, but also I think in Spanish houses, there, you know how you always say thanks for this, thanks for that.
What are you thankful for?
When you don't eat because you're waiting for that person, the first thing that came out, gracias that he came, maldito say I was hungry, and that's my thanks. Give me my food. Give me my food.
Yeah.
But potato salad, pernil, arroz con gandules,
Mac and
pateles are the four top ones in the Spanish house.
That's true.
And then they'll throw, maybe some of them would throw like a mac and cheese in there. Maybe they'll throw some totones or something, maybe, you know?
my mom makes
Or
some
the
good
potato
ham.
salad. Potato salad. No, the ham, I don't really hardly see too much.
Turkey?
You guys, what? If you
We
notice, we
always
never
do
mentioned
Chinese.
turkey, right? We
Yeah.
never mentioned turkey. We're talking about Spanish houses.
Turkey is just dry.
Yeah, but you guys are watching. What is your go-to food on Thanksgiving? I don't mean, like when you go to your aunt's house and that's your go-to plate. I mean, like if you were have an event, if you were host an event, what would be your go-to food to have? I like to mix it up. I like to mix it up. I make I make also good Western potatoes. That I make real good.
I make some
With
good
some
mashed
garlic and everything.
From scratch?
Yeah, you peel off the potatoes, you cut it like in little squares, you boil it for about, I'll say 30 to 35 minutes. And then at the last 5 minutes of boiling, you fry some garlic, some season inside, and then when it's all done, you mix it in there. And you got the Western potatoes. So I make that real good.
That sounds good.
So sometimes I throw that in there, for
Anything with garlic is good.
anything with garlic is good. I don't know.
love me some garlic bread, so that's true.
Yeah. But shout outs to my boy Will. He's in the Army, so when he texts, I got to text back there, Wait. Oh, I know he just said something. What the heck? Here we go. But we're talking wrestling at the same time, and he
Oh
sneaks
my
his
God.
phone here and there. Yeah, lucky we're not in war, right? He'd be in war talking about, yeah, Charles, but this wrestling matches, boom, boom, wait, they're shooting at me, He's just in the base right now. Wait. We got to go back to Apple. I'm going to bring a laptop next time because there's too many pages I got to keep going
All right,
through.
anyway. Apollonia said, I make a mean steak, ribs, fish, pasta, rice, red
Wow,
beans,
yeah.
veggie
20
dishes.
comments already. But ribs and all that, you see, that's an American type of Thanksgiving.
Some ribs are good though. I love me.
I like
some
the
ribs.
I like the ribs where you don't even have to peel. You just touch it with the spoon and the meat falls right off the bone. That's ribs for me. And I don't really like barbecue, so I don't eat ribs from everybody's houses because of that reason. They put barbecue in it, and that I can eat the barbecue, but then later on I'm like feel like I want to throw up and everything.
Ay,
So
that's unfortunate.
yeah. But
Yesterday I had smash burger for the first time, and I got like some barbecue brisket burger. My mouth just watered, but it
you seen that she went.
like
She tasted it right there.
just it's so good. I don't know how people are vegetarian, man. I really don't.
Yeah. Well, I am every night when I'm sleeping. That's the only time, you know. But we forgot about Jello.
Jello.
Yeah, I make a mean Jello too. The Jello with the whipped cream, Cool Whip, and then the Jello again. You never had that?
No.
So
I've
what
had
do
like
you do for dessert? Like
What do you do for dessert? What's your
Pie.
go-to dessert, guys?
pie,
Pie?
like pumpkin pie, cheesecake.
Yeah, all guys. All guys like pies.
No, thank you. I like cupcakes. You know, anything. I love sweets, so
Yeah.
I eat everything.
I'm not a
sweet.
pie person. That's probably why I always make a cake.
I'm not a pie person either. It's my mom. She'll go crazy for some pumpkin pie. She literally bought some pie at the supermarket, and because it had a crack, she made me switch it. She don't play about her pumpkin pie.
Oh my God.
No, but yeah, cheesecake is definitely always a go-to on Thanksgiving.
Cheesecake? Yeah. Well, for the Spanish people, I guess it would be flan, right? For Thanksgiving.
Flan is too sweet for me.
I'm not. See, that's why people say I'm not Puerto Rican because I don't eat flan either.
Man, they always got an excuse against us saying, "Why you not Puerto Rican?"
I don't eat
Shut
flan.
up.
And it's not that I wasn't brought up with it, but I'm prejudiced towards food.
You're
I'm seriously.
prejudiced towards food.
I'm prejudiced towards food. If it doesn't look good, I would not try it. I would not eat it. They'll be like, I don't like that boy right there. So the flan, I don't know, the cherry and all that stuff they had on the top. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it doesn't even look.
It doesn't look
sometimes.
appealing to me. I don't know why. No, there's some people put the cherry on the flan.
Yeah, like the little machino cherry.
Yeah. It just never been. I don't know. That's why cheesecake to me
And
is
plus, like the texture of flan is like not appealing.
yeah. I don't know, but
Javier said, love pies and cakes. Love making them from scratch.
Yeah.
yeah,
Baking and cooking
Javier's
is
a
so
baker.
Therapeutic.
Yep.
Javier's a baker.
I used to bake a lot.
I tell you, I make homemade cake and homemade cookies and stuff like that. You need some homemade cake and cookies? Let me know. You know.
Okay, J. Sam said, man,
I
I
love
cheesesteak.
Yeah, and see, Javier said, yeah, that's the cherry on the flan has to go. Yeah, but it's one of those things, though, go-to food that you know you're gonna have in a Latin house. Same with my ghetto people, and because that's ghettos.
The collard greens.
No. I'm talking about the ghetto Spanish and the regular Spanish. The regular Spanish people
ghetto
will have all this Thanksgiving turkeys and have it on the table all night. Us? Hell no.
No.
Yo, go get a platos right over there. You know what I'm saying?
You know where everything's at. Go serve yourself.
But all my black friends, they have their go-to food on Thanksgiving too. They automatically have to have the pie. That's a given. Cauliflower, I never really seen it. Collard greens, right? I never really seen it too much on Thanksgiving. Like when I went to my friend's house, they always, because, and this is the one thing I miss in my building when I was young. I lived in the first floor on one side. My friend Muffin, yeah, that's her nickname. She lived on the other side on the first floor. So that side, we had all the black food. My mom's side, we all had Spanish food. And we used to go to everybody's houses and eat. And her mom used to go, hey, bring me my plate. And then, why is it that the kids always got to do it? You know what I'm saying? So I had to go and get the plate from my house, take it to her mom, and then take her mom's plate and bring it to my mom. Like, y'all couldn't just eat in the middle of the hallway, like something, you know what I'm saying? Like, put a table in the middle of the hallway, and I act like it's far. You just got to go from one side of the building to the next, but still, lucky she's in the first floor. But every year. I
Forget it
never
if you
really
would've had
seen
corn
her.
tears.
Maybe it's just her. She never really made greens like that. But they always had a turkey, chicken, barbecue chicken. They always had that. Uh, so I don't know, like the go-to food.
Well, J Sam said colored greens is a necessity.
Oh, okay. See that? Oh, Nelly said blueberry pie and vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla.
No,
Yum.
cake and vanilla ice cream. Now we're talking.
Yum.
Or how about ice cream cake?
Oh my God. Oh my God. We have that just for the heck of it.
Right.
I know that supermarket be like, yo, how many birthdays this person has? Because the only ones they have is the birthday cake, right? So I have to grab it. And they probably be like, wow, he celebrates everybody's birthday. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, when I be going out and they be like, yo, who's celebrating their birthday tonight? I be like, me! I don't care.
Hey, I left my
I don't
ID. I left
care.
my ID. Y'all got ice cream cake? It's my birthday. Shoot.
Oh.
No, but those are the go-to food, but not everybody can cook it.
Yeah, cooking it's a science and an art that if you're not
Yeah.
talented,
Not only that,
Not
what my
going.
mom used to say, if you made it with love, it will come out great.
That's
But if
true.
you made it out of anger, like, oh man, I gotta make the rice this year again, it's not gonna come out right because you're not in the mood, you know. So
True.
I
But
don't
that's
know.
with everything that you do.
But if you're hungry, I think everything tastes good. Be like, hey, Thanksgiving, I haven't ate for 3 days waiting for Thanksgiving dinner, you know, and then you go and you get disappointed.
You know, it's another thing that's usually common. Yams.
Oh yeah.
I don't eat yams, so.
Yeah, yams was another one. So, but anyway, you know, hopefully you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving with the people's food and enjoy it. So, you know, drink a little wine here or a little soda to drink it down. Because that's how you can tell the food is no good.
Oh, and some coquito.
Yeah,
That's
of
a
course, coquito.
Necessity.
Of course, coquito.
100%.
Hennessy, you know, stuff like that.
Hennessy.
No,
Says the
Javier
guy that
said
don't drink.
Latino's main course at Thanksgiving is alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta have that alcohol right there. Yeah, J Sam has the worst waiting the whole day starving. I know. You got 2 to 3 days so you can fill up all that food back up again. And then you eat the food. But like I was saying, you can tell when the food is no good to somebody when they start drinking a lot of water or something. They take a bite. Oh, yeah. Oh, good food. Oh, good. Cause they don't even want to taste it right there. They just want to bring it down, bring it down. Got stuck in the throat. So, but enjoy your guys, your Thanksgiving. And remember the key word is thanks and keep giving. So, you know, not taking. Because I know a lot of people just want to go to people's house and take the food and out. You know, they always look for that excuse.
And not only that, but when you go to someone's house, never go empty-handed. Even if you're not bringing food, bring them freaking something.
Hey,
Card,
bring-
flowers, a bottle of wine.
So I do. I always bring the plate and the spoon so they don't have to worry about it.
Hey, it's helpful. They don't gotta
What
do
did you
dishes.
bring? My plate and my spoon? And my thermos where you can put on. Fill that up. And, oh, I got to go. Yeah, you know, I told people I was going to go to their house.
And you bring in the same plate and spoon.
No, I have. Well, you go to the car, you see all the Chinese food trays that I saved up for the year. Fill it up. Now I got Monday's dinner, Tuesday's dinner.
Oh my god.
Nah, we always give to the elderly every year. So, you know, if I grab a plate, last year I think I grabbed one plate, and it's because Tina took it out because I forgot. You know, because you know you're serving, you forget to eat yourself. But this year, you know, we're gonna eat. So, because these elderly people this year, they really, I guess, need it.
Went through it.
Yeah, they went through it this year. So,
Everybody went through it.
yeah,
The world is a mess.
There's so much to be thankful for.
right.
Right.
My Thanksgiving and giving to the elderly is because half of that building know me since I was a kid. So this is my way of saying, okay, thank you for being a part of raising me. You know, because every adult back in the 80s raised you somehow, some way.
Hey, it
you
takes
know?
a village.
So this is my way of saying thank you. You know, you can calm down. And then some of them that I don't know that just met, half of their family don't come. So, you know, just to show them that we're here. That's why it's called Thanksgiving, you know. So, and my mom always told me that. Every Thanksgiving, my mom used to open up her door and play music. If you want to come in and, you know, take a plate or something, she used to give. Some homeless people used to come to the house sometimes, and my mom would give them. I'm like, what? Me and my friend Pito, we used to be like, yo, grab our plate before your mom come. You know what I'm saying? So we used to have a plate on the side and then the plate that we eating before she gives it away.
Oh my
You know what
god.
I'm saying?
Greedy.
Hey, shoot, we don't know them. No. And then the neighborhood crackheads, my mom used to always give. No, we had that. We had the hustle man. Yeah, yeah. Everybody in the hood know the hustle man back in the days. So my hustle man was the crackhead. So he used to go and sell VCRs and stuff like that, even though he used to steal it from the family.
Yeah, from people's apartments. We sell it to them.
Yeah, you
Oh,
need
a
something?
new VCR? Look, I just bought one. You can get
Yeah.
it for $20.
Yo. And they always be like, yo, para venda, yo. $20. They looking around. Espérate, cógelo. And then you be like, nah, I only got 10. Oh, cógelo. Entonces, ven, cógelo. You know what I'm saying? They get mad. But, Hustle Man used to come to my house every year. So I guess it just stood in my mind and I kept doing it. So, but we got a question up here. Let me go towards the question. I know. Oh wait, your grandma said something.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh yeah, she was looking for you the other day. Where was? Oh, yes, parade of the
Tupperware.
parade of the Tup. Oh yeah, because I was talking about the stacks. Parade of the Tupperware. You'll never get yours back.
I know that's true. When people want to
That's
take
why.
food home,
Yeah.
and then they be like, "Oh yeah, thank you," and then that's it.
Nope.
Never to be seen again.
Nope. That's why my mom, when Tupperware used to come to your house and sell stuff, she used to keep the Tupperware and then give you the Chinese stuff, or the little, because everybody, oh, put it in the plate and I take it up. Nah. And then it's in the building and I'm always coming out of school. Mira, Charlie, go to Nunez's house and go get my plate. It's in the 5th floor. At that time, we didn't have the elevator working because it got burnt. So I'm like, it's in the 5th floor. Call Pito, he's in the 5th, or call Hector. Hector, he's on the 5th floor, right there. No, but I got to, so I used to go to the window and scream out the window. That was out.
I know.
We invented 3-way and everything, so I used to scream out the back window, yo, Hector! He used to come out, you coming down? Yeah. Well, go to Nunez and get my mom's plate. He was like, wait a minute, let me ask Pito. So I had to go to the front window, because Pito was in the 4th floor. So I had to go to the front window, scream out. That's our call waiting, because now Hector's in the back waiting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling Pito, yo! Sometimes the 2nd floor, Angie will be like, what happened? Call Pito, and she'll scream up. So that's our 3-way calling right there. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he used to come down the elevator. He used to come down the elevator, the stupid idiot comes down the elevator. Yo, go upstairs and go to Nunez's house and get my plate. He's like, oh, okay, so he has to go back upstairs, and then he goes to the back to tell Hector. I already told Hector, so I had to go to the back and be like, yo, Heck, Pito got it. He was like, all right, cool, and then we hang up. So that was our call waiting, our 3-way call. So we invented this. You know what I'm saying? But it was all fun, I loved our time together. But here's the question, guys, real good. A man is supposed to be a provider. If you're splitting the bill 50-50 with a man you are staying together with, that is not your boyfriend. He's your roommate. What do you think about this statement? You're not married, but you're living together. So if y'all Puerto Rican, y'all married. If y'all Latino, y'all married. Because everybody, that's my esposa. When y'all got married? About 20 years ago. Wow. Legally? No. I was like, okay, so then it's not, But even yeah. But even hood people like your wifey. That just means that's his girl to the next level. That's his main
level.
that's his main girl. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna drop the Y and make it white.
I know, right? But what is your thought about that?
I think it's bullshit.
See that? Look at that. Look at that.
If it's my boyfriend, obviously I'm not gonna fully support you, and I don't expect you to fully support me, right? We'll support each other.
Mm-hmm.
I support myself, you support yourself. But I don't know. It doesn't always have to be 50-50, because sometimes it can't be 50-50. Sometimes you do gotta pull the extra weight for them, but it's okay because they should reciprocate.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, I didn't work this week. All right, well, I got your cut this week. Don't worry." But it is bills, Okay, you pay the rent, I'll pay the light and the cable, blah, blah. If that's
Right.
your agreement. Or we put it all in one pocket and then go 50-50. Doesn't mean it's a roommate. You know, if you're together, it's called partnership.
Exactly.
So if you're getting with someone,
You're a team. You
yeah,
work
I never heard of that.
together.
Now all of a sudden, you want a partner, but it's not okay for a man to go 50-50 because that's not what you want. Females, y'all getting me confused. But here's some comments. Scott Dahl said, we're supposed to be equal partners, not your keeper or your sugar daddy, which is true.
I need a sugar daddy.
Uh, she just brought that out, right? But it says, it's a partnership. You work together to build a home, work to build a family. Again, partnership. But now we get to a female here that confused us. Said, that's what makes certain men special. What makes certain men special? That they pay everything or pay 50-50? You know, you got to be more in line what you're trying to say. But then she says, the thought should be so, but a good woman would not let her man struggle alone. And then it says, those real men are hard to find. Which one? The one that don't let the woman, let the man struggle alone, or the man that struggles alone? Like, you gotta expand on this thing, because I can read all through this whole thing.
No, I think what she meant is that it's hard to find guys that will support you all the way. Everyone looks for a partner that wants to go 50-50 with them.
But you're not supposed to find someone to go all the way.
Well, hey, if I do, it's
Hey,
that's
listen,
great.
if I marry
Fantastic.
if I marry a person and I find out she's rich and talking about you don't have to work the rest of your life, okay, cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do something for her.
Hey, you gotta cook, clean, you know, whatever you gotta do. But if you're living together and y'all both working, then it's called a partnership.
Right.
So what's her name? Yahira.
Yahari.
Yahira. So if a man lives in the house and y'all both working and he's paying everything, what are you spending your money on?
Her clothes. Duh.
That's it?
The most important part.
That's it?
You gotta look pretty for him.
So
Shoes.
that means that that's his apartment then, right?
Facts. He could kick you out anytime.
Listen, I pay rent. You don't like it, got to go. So if
Yeah.
y'all break up, you ain't talking about I'm staying here. This is my name on the lease. You didn't pay rent.
Yeah, I advise every woman out there, don't ever depend on a man. Ever.
Even
Don't
a
do
man.
it.
A man, you should never go into a relationship talking about I'm gonna depend on that person.
Right.
It's supposed to be a partnership. So it's always 50-50 on a thing. Some days it's gonna be 60-40, 70-30. So it all depends on, you know, what's happening. But everything is together. So if there's an extra bill that he made or she made with like a doctor bill or something, boom, you got it? Nah, well, here, we got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not supposed to be like, oh, damn, well, you used all your 50%. You got to find out how to get that. No, it doesn't work that way.
That's also kind of like selfish.
Yeah. But that, and my sister was like, yeah, man, listen, so that means all this woman empowerment thing and 50-50 and the women's and all that got to go down the drain then. So y'all got to go back to barefooted and pregnant.
What? What are you talking about right now?
Because that's what they're saying. If the guy is doing 50-50, then he's a roommate. He's not he's not your mate. So then if he's doing the whole 100%, then you go back to barefoot and pregnant. Right? Because there's no 50-50. So that means there's no woman empowerment. There's no women's rights. There's no equal rights. Y'all go back to barefoot and pregnant and clean the house and everything. And stay home all day and the guy can work. That's what basically they're trying to say. No, this is 50-50, and that's how it got to go. Let me know, guys, what y'all think. You know, I say 50-50 down the line.
Okay, Grandma Nelly says, separate accounts, split everything down the middle. You are roommates. When you put a ring on it, then things change. Then
Okay.
you save for the future.
But she still said 50-50. It still don't matter. Okay, let's get a little technical now, since everybody want to put different words in it. It's a roommate with sex and benefits. You know what I'm saying? There you go. If you want to put it that way. But no matter what, roommate or your lover, they still in your house, it's still 50-50. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know. And it had to be a woman to put this up there. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
And Javier said, and you have your gold diggers who only want a person who is well to do. I believe in 50-50.
Yep.
Right, like if he picks you up. and
Nelly
takes
said,
you
"What are you
out
talking
to
about, Willis?"
Pay for your own food.
Yeah. J. Sam said, if you need someone to 100% provide for you, go back home to mommy. We are together. We work together, and we're our partners.
Exactly.
Thank you. That's basically straight in the set. That's how it got to go. Yeah. And see, another thing that I don't like is when women say, "Oh, I don't need a man. I just want him around." But then when the man goes to the house talking about, "Yeah, you gonna pay my bills?" Didn't you just tell me you don't need me? You know what I'm saying? So why would I come to your house and pay your bills? You know, or vice versa. Let's say, let's say we together, right? And you have your apartment. Now, you want me to move in your apartment, but I still have my own rent. Should I be paying my rent and you half of your rent, or should I just be paying my rent?
Or you move out of your apartment completely and then move in.
Well, but I didn't because
Then that's not my problem.
see. So you want me to pay half of your rent and my rent, but then if I move out of my place, maybe it's too soon. Maybe, you know,
Then
I
you
wouldn't.
don't live here.
Yeah, I would not leave my apartment to go to someone's house. What I would do was stay with them for like maybe 2 weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll go back to my apartment to see how it feels, and then go back. And then I gotta go back to the apartment and check because you know y'all girls, y'all be in the bathroom putting little. Let me put this right here. Let me leave my
Gotta mark your
toothbrush.
territory.
You know, I gotta leave my toothbrush. No, but in all reality, it's if you're living with someone, then what you do is say, okay, I've been with you for 2-3 weeks in your house. Now come to my house for 2 to 3 weeks, like that. So this way, you know, I'm paying my rent and you're paying your own rent. But if you're living together, then it's together. Yeah. Hey, if you really want to make it official, put my name on the lease. Now we definitely have to go 50-50 because if you don't pay rent, they're taking both of us to court.
Right.
So, but there's no such thing as a roommate when you're lovers living in a house. It's called partnership, you know. And then when you're married, it's just called a contract. That's it. Now y'all business partners. You know, y'all co-partners when y'all just together. But when you're married, now you're business partners. So.
Hey, that's a great way to live. Treat every single transaction with somebody like a business transaction.
It is basically, if you think about it, relationship is a business. You know, you go together, and what you do, you have a child, right? Mm-hmm. In business, what they do, they open up another business. Now that's their little child. So it's basically, and then that child, you have to help that child grow. In business, you have to help that other business grow. So it's basically the same thing. It's just, little kids get snots and sick and this and that. It changes the whole.
A lot of freaking work.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of different things. But yeah, if you go into a relationship with the me concept, then not even your concert of singing is gonna help you, because you can't keep practicing every day. Me. You can't do that. So it has to go when you already even in a date. You be like, I was like, used to go to the date and be like, okay, now she's paying because she invited me. She asked me to go on the date, so I know she's paying. But I'm going to have a couple of loot on the side just in case she overdid it. Mm-hmm. If she overdid it, and you can see it in her face, 400. Okay.
400.
I'm just trying to say. I went out. I ordered the lobster, the biggest. I did what they do to us. I ordered the lobsters. I ordered the filet mignon. I ordered things from the across the street restaurant so they can bring it down here. No, I was just joking. And then I didn't eat none of it.
Oh, God.
No. But in all reality, you always be prepared.
Yeah.
To help out and jump in. But when you're dating, it's mostly that person. Then when you go into more relationship, then it's mostly one day you, one day me. But then when you get married, it's every day me and you.
Right.
So that's the big difference. So that bull crap about, of course, he did 50-50, he's a roommate. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. And thanks to my sister for posting that up because I told her to watch. I'm going to attack her. Because she was like, yeah, that's right. No, it's not. You know?
Yeah, nah. We don't depend on men anymore. We're trying to take back our lives.
Well,
because men try to control us enough.
Well, in reality, y'all don't need no one because you can't say we don't need a man because some of y'all women's got girls. Okay, so let's stop that. We don't need a man.
I mean, we need people.
We don't need a person to validate us.
We need people in general, but we don't need someone to control us, tell us what to do. Nah.
No, don't throw that bomb because here goes another bomb. You work?
Yeah.
So then you have someone telling you what to do and controlling
my
you.
own
Thank you.
boss.
Throw the bomb. Throw the bomb.
Yeah, I'm my own boss. Throw
Oh.
that bomb.
See, I got the boo. No, but in all reality, yeah, we human beings are not meant to be alone.
No, they are not.
They are not meant to be alone. So stop the boo crap and talking about I don't need nobody. Yeah. When the pelitos start itching, you're going to need somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because the toys can only do so much. So don't play yourself. No, but in all reality, sometimes you need someone to be there and stuff like that.
Right.
So if you're gonna partner, so that means if let's say
It's an exchange, You gotta give something to receive what you want. So it's at the end of the day, you gotta. It doesn't always have to be an exchange of money, but it could be an exchange of a feeling, exchange of a time together, exchange of an experience. Like not everything is freaking money.
so, you know what's so funny now that you say that? I was just thinking, like some of the hood people, you get together and you see some of the females screaming, I know that girl ain't coming back to his life thinking he's all this. Wait a minute. Is that his problem? Yeah. So why are you in it now? So now it's 50-50 on the problem, but it's not 50-50 on the payments.
Right.
See, that doesn't work that way. If you're going to be in my problems with my baby mamas or my guys that I was arguing with, and you're going to put yourself in it, so now you're 50-50 on this argument, then it should be 50-50 on everything. You can't pick and choose what you want to be a partner with, Because if I ever would have had issues like that, and I'll punch her face. I'll be like, all right, cool. Yo, my girl said I'll put you on blast. My girl said if you come over here, she's gonna punch you in your face. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, punch her in the face.
You're dangerous.
Don't act all tough.
You an instigator.
No, I'm saying 50-50. I don't gotta fight now. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta put the bets. Now, but in all reality, 50-50 when you're living with someone. Stop the bull crapping. A lot of people over here talking about no, yes, no. There's no question about it. You can't go into a relationship, with, and that's the reason why I tell a lot of people, if the person is a homeless or going back and forth or in debt all the time and everything, and you go with that person, you're carrying that.
Right. That's your burden too. You
So
chose to invest your time into that person.
saying the
So
key
it's
word.
Up to you to either make their time better or you struggle with them.
Mm-hmm. It's called an investment. So, and especially when you get married. So
Yeah, that's a lifetime investment.
yeah, you get married. It's like, oh, okay, we want this. Can't do that. Checkings and savings right now, they still arguing together. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout outs to Yadi. She's watching. Timo Cruz, thank you for watching. But hopefully you guys laugh a little with us, even though we're trying to help you guys out. But it's laughter about everything. So we're getting closing down to the show. But we got another one. Oh, Nelly, you heard of DVR? DVR every day. I gotta go Jeopardy. DVR it. Use an app. Here it goes. You want Jeopardy? Here it goes. What you got to say the answer, right? Roku. The answer is, what app can I watch Jeopardy on? There you go. You see what I'm saying? No, thank you for watching and thank you for spending some time with us. Uh, she was like, Grams. That's what she call you. Love you.
Yeah. When I get a phone.
Not during her Jeopardy moment
I
though.
know.
Not during her Jeopardy moment. No, but 50-50. That's all I gotta say. You know. And you know what's so funny? Like we were just talking about Thanksgiving. Why people be like on Thanksgiving, what you got? Rice. Okay, I bring the chicken. Okay, you can go 50-50 on that, but you can't go 50-50 on your relationship? That's a good question there. So,
You know, a lot of relationships too, like if they're not 50-50 and you're giving more than you should be, you're most likely being manipulated. Just saying.
yeah, true that.
Just saying. Just putting it out there for you to ponder.
Mm-hmm. See, because back in the days, it was so funny. I watched old movies, and the guy would like in the bar. Hey, what are you doing in the bar? Wasting my allowance. And when I used to think about that, I'm like, wait, my dad used to say that because back in the days they used to give all the check to the wife because the wife was home to pay all the bills and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they get like a little chump change to the side, and the wife gets a little chump change to the side. The rest is the bill. So they only could spend their little allowance. So if they get
Right.
$30 for the week after their bills are paid, that's it.
Right.
And then of course, my mom and my dad used to have that little chump change in case something happened, jar type of thing. But nowadays, it's like, nah,
Credit card.
the cable's 130. I don't watch cable. You be watching cable all day. Well, I be working. Girl, you still live in the house. But that's how it is. Life.
I don't know. I kind of agree with that one. If I don't watch TV, why am I pay for it?
Hey, so if that would happen, you lucky you don't live with me because I would have been like, all right, cool. Click. I would have turned it off. What you doing here? Go to your room because I'm going to watch cable. Don't even come sitting down trying to watch. Don't even ask me what I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? Or click. Here you go. What's that? That's the bill for sitting here watching cable with me.
$2.75 an hour.
Right? 275 hours. Oh, you going to watch the whole episode? Oh, that's a 30-minute episode right there. So, but in all reality, guys, have a good Thanksgiving.
Yes, enjoy, eat lots of food, give lots of hugs to your families.
Yes. While you eating.
While you're eating.
Thank you
Don't
for
spill
cooking this
nothing.
food. Thank you for cooking this food. But my Thanksgiving would just say thank you guys for watching and always supporting. And thank you guys for opening your TV and your doors to us to make you laugh. That's it, and keep it up. But next week is Thanksgiving, so we won't be here. We'll probably plan to maybe do a pre-recorded video. I don't know. We'll try to figure out something. Vacation, right? So, again, wait, one more thing. Don't post up your turkeys and your pending. We know how it looks. We don't care. Because now it's the food time. Oh, look at the pending that I made and the turkey. Yeah, we know. It's Thanksgiving.
Are you going to share some with everyone
I
else?
know, right? Like, what you showing me? Are you going to give me a plate?
I hope so.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro. But anyway, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Have fun, enjoy, and stay safe.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Have a great night, guys.
Oh, wait, before we go, look, what's this? What's this?
I got a little
Oh, we got a couple
alien,
minutes. Look.
Got some flames.
Wait,
this
wait.
one's a little shroom on this one.
Look,
I love that one.
alien. I don't know, just glitter. Fire, glitter again.
Fireworks.
Fireworks. And you did it yourself?
No, I wish.
Oh, you went to the Chinese lady said, "Oh, I put firework. $5 more. $5 more. I put firework."
Basically.
Right?
I love it though. I went to my festival. I was glowing. And every time
Oh, it's glow in the dark too.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious! That's the. And you know how people be dancing like this?
This and a pedicure, $100.
Yeah. See that?
And it was like 2.5 hours in there. That's nothing. If you
That's
really know-
nothing.
If you know about nails, you know that's nothing.
Listen, you could have came to me. I would have done. I got homemade nails and like blah blah. blank with some what's that glue? That I could probably use the
Glue?
Gorilla Glue. I would have put the Gorilla Glue, blank, because some of them already come like that for $2 in the dollar store. I would have charged you $20 for that. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
And painted art cannot be recreated.
Listen, I don't know about that.
Have you heard about
but you went to the club with that?
I did.
See? And you know in the club, they be dancing like this. She was dancing like this. She was like,
Exactly.
'cause why would you do nails if you can't? You have to show them off.
Every time I talk,
She
I
was
talk
like-
like this.
Exactly. Girl, you know, because you know when they get the nails done, girls be like, yeah, you know,
Make sure when I take pictures too.
I know, right? See, I was going to go outside. I was going to go over there to go outside with my friends. And then got to show the nails. You got it done, right? No, but they look cool. They look cool.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And get ready. We're going to have our second annual pop-up for Christmas. So got to talk to her,
Yes.
you know, get some of her stuff in here. There's going to be coquitos, flangs for sale, shirts, blah, 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 everything else. So like us on the LDM Show Facebook and Instagram to stay tuned for what is going to happen. And then maybe, who knows, you probably could meet one of us. So,
Yes.
all right, take care. Happy Thanksgiving.
Good night.
He's got